Welcome back guys to the Roblox studio video. Today I'm going to show you how to make tools that you can pick up like this. You can move them around, you can pick them up, and pretty cool. I will show you how to change the position of them whenever you pick them up like this so that they're further away. I'll also show you how to make one like this that you can let go of. And you can kind of throw them. It's a bit hard to do, but there we go. I'm going to show you how to make it. So first, go to the view, open the Explorer and the Properties tab, go to Home, open the Toolbox tab if you don't have a mesh or thing that you want to turn into a tool. Now keep in mind, if you want to turn something into a tool, it has to be a mesh or it has to be a part. And keep this in mind, I do not know if unions work, but I'm pretty sure a union would work fine. But a model would not work. Keep that in mind. So how do you do this? Well, let's go ahead and grab a noob mesh. I especially recommend meshes because meshes are the best. There's a whole mesh tab of things you can use for tools inside the toolbox that are free to use. Pretty amazing. So here we have a noob that we want to turn into a tool. How do we do this? Well, first go to the workspace. Before we start anything, I gotta first tell you about this thing in the model tab called Tween Surfaces. This can completely break your tools because it will automatically, I don't know, for some reason it creates welds inside parts automatically. Do not ask me why this is because I do not know, but it can ruin your tools, so I just recommend you have it off. So the first step is to go into the workspace and add in a tool. Once you've added in a tool, add your noob to that tool. Rename that tool to whatever you want it to be named in the player's inventory, when it's in the player's inventory. So when it's down here, it will be named noob, because it's been named noob right here. Next, go to the property tab on the tool, type in position. And as you see, this is where, right here, the grip position. And this will say how far away it is from the player. So 5 studs away from the player, 4, 3, 2 studs. We're gonna make it 3 studs because why not? Now for some reason the y-axis is a bit flipped in this grip position. Don't ask me why, but if you did -5, it would actually be going 5 studs up. I do not know why this is, but that's fine. So now we've created our custom position that we want it to be at where we're holding it. Go into the noob, rename the noob to handle. This is necessary. Once you do that, go ahead and go into properties. Go ahead and type in mass of this mesh. Turn it to massless so that players can pick it up, even if it's extremely heavy. I doubt the noob's that heavy, but we're going to pretend he is. Go ahead, type weld, add a weld to it. Once you have this weld, go ahead and type part. Once you do that, you'll see part 0 and part 1. Go ahead and click on part 0 and click on the mesh. And then as you see, it's added the mesh to part 0, and do that to part 1 too. And there we go. It should now work. There we go, we can pick him up, and as you see, he's a little bit higher in the air. Pretty nice. Wonderful. Now if you're fine with this, that's the end of the video for you. But if you want a part like this, that you can kind of just let go of and climb on him, or, I don't know, throw him, then keep watching the video. So now we're going to go into our toolbox again. We're going to grab the noob again. Yes, we're going to grab the noob again. Now you might be like, why are we grabbing the noob again? Well, we're going to be, we're going to be doing the thing. So, we're going to be creating the throwable noob now. So, first thing, we need to go to model. We need to go over here to the create section, go to weld, and then we need to weld this noob to this noob right here. Next, we need to position this right here. So how do we position things like that? How do we align this guy to this guy perfectly? Well, you go over here. I'm going to be using a plugin called Instant Center to do this. because it's very, very easy to do. Wait, what? Why did it... I don't know why it did that, but as you see, doing this, we can press get center, then we can go ahead and set the center of that guy to this guy. And there we go, they're now perfectly aligned. Then we need to go over here to the, back to the noob tool. When we go back to handle, we're gonna change this guy to be invisible. Yep. So as you see, it now works. We can now throw him, and man, that is so satisfying to be able to throw him like that.